job today, Rosie.
I'm the one that's fixing these planes.
But you ain't got wings.
There goes Chuck Tippett getting in the number 8 Waco UPF-7. Gonna do the ribbon cut here in just a few minutes.
Back on out here.
Dave Kahn in the checkerboard tail. Gonna give us some really amazing aerobatics.
Chuck Tippett, number 8. The Waco.
Oh, Jesse Bean here.
Let's see, who else we got down here? Oh, we got the Flying Con Brothers down here. Baron, you want to hear something interesting about the Stearman and the Waco? So, of course you do. They all want to hear something fun about the Stearman and the Waco. They both tried to compete for the
Keith Foreman getting in his
World War
airplane.
II, but Stearman was the one that ended up winning out. It was, they could build them better, they could build them faster, and they were a little bit, I believe, lighter to transport across the seas. So, even though both aircraft did fly during World War II, the Stearman was the primary aircraft. And when they all returned home, they converted these World War II aircraft into crop dusters. And they would fly around dusting crops, practicing, getting some more airtime, getting some more wing time, and then thought, you know, it'd be really cool if we brought the air show to the people. Show off that talent. And right here in your own backyard, you're gonna see a wonderful performance.
Alright. Okay, good checker. John Wyrick ready.
Baron, does everything look
Dave
good to
Kahn
you?
ready. Rick Kahn ready. Keith Foreman ready. Chuck Tippett ready. Frank Isbell
Put
ready.
together with duct tape?
They're not made of duct tape.
Yes, sure they are. Look at them.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Don't touch it. Frank Isbell firing up.
A 300 horsepower Lycoming engine with a gear-driven supercharger.
It's fine. Leave them alone. What's wrong
A
with
Continental 7-cylinder engine by Chuck Tippett. Baron, get away.
Tailwing.
Chuck Tippett fires up that.
We're getting ready to
there
taxi
goes
on
Dave
down
Kahn.
the and open up with our formation, our opening formation. He started it up, Baron.
There goes Chuck's.
Hope you had a nice trip, Baron. See you next fall, buddy.
Keith Foreman, Chief Pilot for American Airlines, 106. Rick Kahn, 123, retired now from American Airlines. And John Wyrick down there in the end in the 484. Rick Kahn, Dave Kahn, and their Stearman, the famous Flying Con Brothers, and John Wyrick and his Stearman. Give them a round of applause before they take off, folks. They're going to taxi on down to the end of the runway. Frank Isbell will be leading the beginning of the formation. Now, when we say taxiing, folks, it's the same thing as taxiing on down here on the ground. We're going to taxi on down here to take the passengers down to the end of the runway. We're going to take off in two flights of 3 airplanes apiece, and then we're going to form that up into a giant 6-ship formation.
They will turn at the end of the runway there in their same formation. Frank Isbell will be leading the first charge, and then followed by the other pilots. Same thing, as they're taxiing on down, they're using their radios, they're using hand signals to communicate how they're going to take off, where they're going to take off, to make sure that everything is safe and sound. It's a last-minute prep. I hear it, do you hear it? Can we all see if we can find the 450 with Tim Bridges and Pete Sinclair?
There he is.
Right up there, folks. Sun's not in our eyes. They are climbing to altitude.
Don't worry, the skydiver's not gonna come out until all of these airplanes are
To
up.
make sure that the pilots down there for the formation are all lined up, getting ready to take off.
Here's our jump
Our
crew.
jumper's looking out to make sure that he is clear.
With Joe Callan and Jim Shortfighty.
We have Jim Shortfighty. And we're going to go out there and they're setting up the signal panel. The signal panel. That's a signal, a visual signal that looks like an X. That gives our jumper a guide to where they should possibly land to. They can land anywhere on the field, whatever makes them safe, but that's right there. They have the flag out there that they'll be setting up here soon, along with the flags here on the fence line. You can also notice over there that orange and white flag. We call it the wind sock. It tells everyone which direction the wind is blowing. So take that all into consideration. Joe Callan's out here as well. Joe Callan and Jim Shortfighty, both jumpers. Out here at the Flying Circus, been out here for many years. A lot of talent, a lot of dedication. So what they're doing out here, folks, is they're looking at the wind direction. They're also keeping an eye on that 450 flying up above us. Don't look directly into the sun, but it's right there. And here we go. Listen, rev up those engines in the Waco and the Stearmans and take a picture of this, folks. Here they come, down the runway.
Make a video and I'll be quiet.
Don't be shy, you can cheer, they can hear you, folks. There's a huge crowd out here today. Let them know you came out. Last minute briefings, and here comes our second wave. Rick Kahn, Dave Kahn, and John Wyrick lead the charge for the second wave.
2 Army Air Corps, 1 a sunburst. Checkerboard tail.
They're going to fly on over that way. They're going to peel around. We're looking for our 450 up there. Tim Bridges.